below. Please have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you again soon. Once upon a time, long ago, before the gods and demigods of our ancestors in the homeland, before Julius Caesar governed in Rome, when there were no church bells calling to the fair, and the books of the Bible were not yet written, there prevailed a golden goddess over skies and earth. All people belonged to the sun and worshipped its sunshine. The sun warms up the earth when the goddess combs over the earth with her golden rays of hair, as she does always at midday. Humans forgot that it is like that, because it's written nowhere in the Bible, but it is like that. There came a day when humans no longer admired the sun goddess. That insulted her, but nevertheless, she didn't want to remove the necessary rays from humans, so long as it would give warmth to their hearts. If the rays should cool off, however, the goddess would turn away and would give her warming light to another world which had earned it more. This is what the sun goddess announced before a crowd of 7 leading knights, and she raised these to be her eternal servants. The knights were to come together and give themselves a secret title that only they could recognize. They should build a magnificent castle then, with 4 turrets after the directions of the wind, and an inner court of special place. In the center of the special place, a base was to stand, and beside it, a tellus gate. Against this tellus gate, climbing roses should be planted, and soon they would adorn it beautifully. In addition, the knight should create a golden figure, formed after the goddess's instruction. Through this figure she would speak to her knights. If they put the figure up at midday on its base in the center of the special place in the court. The knights did everything completely and exactly, just as the sun goddess had instructed them. For the first time, the golden figure was set up at midday in the center of the courtyard, and the goddess spoke to them there with these words. I greet you, my noble lonely knights. Thus I call you, because you will be lonely, because the eternal ones are always lonely. Such are you. While other humans of this earth die and are pulled into far regions, either good or bad, to you such dying is not. If you need a new body because the old is used up, then I give you a new. You must live as humans on this earth from now until at least 1 times 777 years, or it may however also be twice or 3 times this time interval. The years will seem eternal and at the same time lonely. Knights of the demigod light, I now give you your orders. 777 years shall be given to the earth and its inhabitants, starting now. The golden figure by which I speak to you will guard the earth for so long. Your castle will be purged with time, and humans will not see anything but rubble. For you, however, nothing is destroyed. It lives in intact splendor. For the mortal, it will be invisible. The sound splendor of your castle will not be visible for them. It is, however, needful for you to become at any time visible, to do palpable things if it is needed. Since you are now only a few, a larger crowd of lonely knights is necessary, in order that your order may be quite fulfilled. It is for you to select from among the daughters of humans the most beautiful and noble, and to sleep with them for 7 days and 7 nights without break. Thus shall you transfer your immortality to these your wives. The children who you witness with them will not be immediately eternal, but I will give this power to them. Now I want you to go forth for the first 7 years. One goes into northern Germany and takes himself a woman there. One goes into northern Italy and takes himself a woman there. One goes to France and takes himself a woman there. One goes into southern Italy and takes himself a woman there. One goes to Spain and takes himself a woman there. One goes to Hungary and takes himself a woman there. One remains in southern Germany and Austria and takes himself a woman here. Send your first son and your first daughter to this your castle. The golden figure will speak through me and instruct them all further.